Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm CO and welcome to my channel, CO Pushing 50. Today I'm going to talk about how to build credit fast. I repeat, how to build your credit fast, okay? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I talk about the credit journey on a regular basis. Remember, we all deserve to have the best in this life, right? And good credit is important in our credit journey. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. All right, appreciate your support. All right, the first thing you want to do in the credit journey for building your credit fast is you want to make sure that you pay your bills, right? You want to pay your bills. Paying your bills on a regular basis on time is going to help to improve your credit over time. So what you want to make sure you do, number one, is to pay your bills on time, right? Whatever you do, try to avoid any types of late payments, okay? You want to pay your bills on time, and you definitely want to avoid any late payments. And if you find yourself in a situation where you're going to probably come up short and be on the verge of making a payment late, contact your creditor. If it's a credit card company, contact them, let them know what's going on, so that way you can avoid putting yourself in a situation that's going to impact your credit score. But the first thing is to pay your bills, right? The number two is that you want to make frequent payments. Hey, look, we know that the payments are always going to be due once a month. Probably, you determine when you want to make your payments for the most part, whether it's the 1st or the 15th or at the end of the month. Make sure that you make frequent payments. Frequent payments means, hey, if you can afford to make more than one payment in 1 month, then do so. Because the bottom line is that by reducing your overall debt, right, it's going to have a really positive impact in the long run on your credit, right? Or even in the short run. You may be already in really good shape. You may have a good credit score and you're trying to push to move that credit score to, the 700 plus range. So make sure that you make frequent payments, right? And if you can afford to pay additional payments, that's always a good thing to do, okay? Now, and again, remember, making the frequent payments will also help to improve your credit score. Now, the number three is that you can ask for a credit limit increase, right? You can contact the credit card company and request an increase. Well, what does an increase do? If the credit card company increases your credit, well, that helps you because now you have more available credit, right? Okay, and if your your credit utilization number was higher, let's say it was somewhere around 10 or 12%, well, having more available credit actually helps that credit utilization because you got an increase. So be sure to ask for a credit limit increase, okay? But you also want to make sure that you're in a position to do so. If you haven't really been living up to the expectations and, paying your credit card on time and regularly, that's probably not going to be a good thing to do, is ask for a credit limit increase where you haven't really met your obligations and shown the credit card company that you're worthy of that extra bonus to get an additional increase in your credit limit. But if you are in a good situation, you have been maintaining your payments on a regular basis, and so if you have been doing that, then by all means ask for a credit limit increase, because a credit limit increase can also be a positive and help with the credit score. Okay. Now the next one is with the number 4 would be is that you can ask to become someone's authorized user. You don't have to literally have the credit card in your hand, but if you got a family member that has a lengthy credit history, lengthy good credit history, that could actually be a great help to you and improving your credit score, because the person has, one, they've had a lengthy good credit history, and to top that off, they had good credit. So by making you an authorized user kind of helps push your credit score up by just making you an authorized user. Again, you don't have to actually have a credit card in hand. It's just someone who's making you an authorized user. You're kind of basically piggybacking them, and by doing that, it's going to help you with your credit score, right? And the number 5 is dispute any errors on your credit report. So I always talk about the importance of getting your credit reports from the big 3, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. All are .coms, of course. Get your credit reports, see what's on your credit files for all 3. And if there's something on there that shouldn't be there, that that is an error, you want to dispute that. And, you can submit those disputes through those portals for those websites, for those credit bureaus websites, and in 30 days, right, they will come back with some form of results for that investigation. And hopefully if it's favorable, that's going to be beneficial to you, right? Because that's something that, things that are getting removed that don't belong there, that can actually be a positive in improving your credit score as well. Now, here's the other side of that. Do not dispute accurate information, okay? Whatever you do not dispute accurate information. If there's some on your credit report that's hit the collections, there's a process for that. Please reach out to me if you don't understand or don't know that process. Hey, I will help you absolutely free. That's why I'm here, right? That's why I'm here. That's why I have this channel. This channel was never created for me to make money from people who are experiencing hard times and going through the poor credit stages of their life. My goal was to create a channel based on my own story, my own history of having poor credit once upon a time, and doing all the things that I need to do to go from a credit agony to a credit triumph. And so I want to help you get to the credit score that you want and deserve and need, right? We all have been in situations where, we came upon hard times, okay? And so, this is the opportunity to turn it all around and get you back on track and where you need to be credit-wise, okay? So this is how, you can build credit fast. It's like, number 1 was paying your bills. 2, make frequent payments. 3, ask for a credit increase. 4, become an authorized user. Reach out to a family member or a friend, someone that you trust and they trust you. And then number 5, dispute errors on your credit report. Now, there could be some additional ways to build your credit fast, right, and to improve your credit fast. But these were the 5 that I wanted to cover today. Okay, so just know that I'm here because I need to be here, right? And let your friends and your friends' friends know that there's someone talking about something of valuable to you and them, right? And so remember, we all deserve to have the best in this life, right? We all want to reach the top, and whatever that means to you. It may mean being debt-free, achieving financial freedom, or hey, you might just want to be rich, right? And so subscribe to the channel, right? Reach out to me. My email will be in the description box. Like I said, I appreciate your support, but subscribe to the channel, right? And let's take this journey together, right? We all are pushing through life, right? Trying to do the best that we can and to make it, right? And so let's do it together, and we can do it together. And so just remember, right? My channel is for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, my channel is for entertainment purposes only, right? I am not a financial advisor. Again, I am not a financial advisor. So we covered that, right? So just remember, the dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. Peace.